You've worked hard generating sales leads for your real estate business, and maybe you're experiencing a low rate of success in converting these prospective buyers into clients. Let's fix that. Welcome to the channel. I'm Coach Max, and today I'm going to give you my best advice for advancement of your career in real estate sales. Over the past 20 years, I have excelled as a real estate agent, broker, coach, and mentor, closing and overseeing thousands of transactions while training hundreds of agents to elite level status. My goal is to help you become a top producer in your market. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Success in business stems from developing and utilizing systems. These systems are critical to your success as an agent. Systems take the emotion and randomness out of a process and keep you in control of conversations and situations. A system for buyer's agency is among the most important tools you will ever use in your real estate sales practice. There are 4 steps to working with a buyer. Step 1, a pre-meeting phone conversation with the goal of setting a face-to-face meeting. 2, office meeting. Goal is to set tone and expectations, sign a buyer's representation agreement, and set an appointment to show homes. 3, showing homes and narrowing down choices to 1 or 2 properties that fit your client's search criteria. And 4, writing a competitive offer and having it accepted. Some of the earliest lead generation activities of your real estate career will be answering sign calls on your listings or phone calls as the agent on duty at your office. Let's begin with a simple script to ensure you're getting the most out of these calls now. Hello, duty agent here.
I'm calling about your listing on 123 Main Street.
What would you like to know?
How much are they asking for the home?
The list price is $350,000.
How many bedrooms does the house have?
That home has 3 bedrooms.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Duty agents typically think that the only goal of a property call is to provide information. Most do this hoping the answers given meet the needs of the caller, and they are often disappointed upon realizing they rarely do. The goal of an effective property call is not only to reveal information, but also to identify exactly where the caller is in the home buying process. Therefore, when someone calls regarding a listing, your goal should be, number 1, to answer any and all of their questions. Number 2, identify exactly where they are in the buying process. And 3, close and follow up accordingly. If someone is calling you for information about a property, chances are good that they are also calling other agents. Thus, the way you answer the phone and converse with callers is a great opportunity to distinguish yourself from the competition. When answering caller questions, always follow your answer with a question. This approach keeps you in control and the caller engaged. This is Max with the Goldman Group. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling about your listing on 123 Main Street.
Yes, that's a great property. What would you like to know?
How much are they asking for the home?
The list price is $350,000. Does that fit your budget?
Yes. How many bedrooms does this house have?
That home has 3 bedrooms. Are you looking for a 3-bedroom?
Yes, we only need 3 bedrooms.
This home sounds like a great option for you. May I ask how you're going about searching for your next home?
We've been driving around, calling signs, check details and availability.
How would you like to use a proactive process that will ensure you get the home you want, and more importantly, want the home that you get?
What would that entail?
It would begin by us getting together for about an hour so I can uncover exactly what you need in your next home, define your financial comfort zone, and thoroughly discuss the roles and expectations we would have of one another in a successful working relationship. Does that sound like an approach that could benefit you?
Well, can't you just email me the information?
Please understand that I'm a real estate consultant and I'm extremely serious about what I do. I don't do this part-time. I run a business, and I'm not just in the business of showing houses. I'm in the business of satisfying needs. I have a process that I use with all of my clients. Therefore, what we need to do before I can start emailing you information is to define your perfect home, make sure the homes we consider fall well within your financial comfort zone, and thoroughly discuss our roles and expectations in a successful working relationship. I believe the best approach when investing a large sum of money is to operate as an intentional and proactive team. Wouldn't you agree? The main goal you should have for this exchange with the prospective buyer is simply to set a face-to-face appointment. If you can accomplish that, you have a buyer. If not, we recommend cutting bait and moving on. This is the only safe way to move forward. It's physically safe for you because you're meeting them on your home turf, in your office presumably. You will not meet alone for the first time at a vacant home. This not only ensures your physical safety, it also ensures you will not waste precious time and resources showing homes to someone who has not been vetted or qualified in any way. Once your prospective buyer enters the meeting, we progress to stage 2, setting the tone. It's always great to get acquainted with a little small talk. Avoid controversial subjects such as religion and politics, and focus on safe discussion subjects such as family, dreams, aspirations, occupation, hobbies, sports, and things of that sort. After a few minutes of chit-chat, ease the conversation towards business. Explain that your goal is to establish the foundation of a win-win working relationship with them. Explain that the first thing you must do is work together to define their dream home, and don't forget to ask what else is important to them with regards to the transaction. They may bring up such things like getting a great deal, being in a home within 30 days, finding the perfect home for their children, a home with a great yard for their pets, a home in close proximity to shopping, work, church, school, the airport, etc. The goal of the next step is to define their perfect home by uncovering their wants and needs. This step is extremely important as it will help to prevent them from experiencing buyer's remorse later in the process or after purchase. We accomplish this by asking the buyer to complete a dream sheet or a search criteria sheet. Hand them the sheet, give them time to complete and discuss. Once it is completed, prioritize their wants. Their needs are obviously non-negotiable, but their wants should be prioritized in case you come up short on options and need to expand the search by eliminating criteria, starting with the lowest priority want. From there, verify their motivation and timeline to determine how soon you should schedule the next appointment to go out and show them homes. As we all know, conflict often arises when expectations differ. This is a great time for each party to commit to their role in the transaction or partnership, sort of like a professional pact. Once this is agreed to, it's a great time to ask them to sign a buyer's representation agreement, empowering you to work on their behalf. Set the next appointment, which will be looking at homes for sale. While showing homes, use the process of elimination rather than selection to narrow down the list. Ask them to identify their top choice and one backup choice. All other properties must be eliminated from the list. Every home shown thereafter must be compared to their top 1 or 2 choice. If it doesn't beat the top 2, then it is no longer a consideration. If you follow this process, you should easily be able to narrow down the choices down to a top selection with ease and move to the next stage, which is writing an offer on their favorite home. Here is a useful checklist for working with buyers. 40 critical activities. Number 1, finding buyers via lead generation activities. Number 2, setting a meeting in your office. Number 3, having the buyer conversation, building rapport, uncovering wants and needs, verifying motivation. Number 4, check financial ability. Number 5, agree on roles and expectations. 6, sign a buyer's representation agreement. 7, verify price range with their lender. 8, verify price ceiling with the buyer. 9, place client in your database or touch program. 10, search MLS and for sale by owner inventories for suitable properties. 11, call listing agent to verify availability. 12, prepare showing packages. 13, book showings. 14, get in the car. 15, tour homes. 16, finalize an offer. 17, send offer to listing agent. 18, negotiate offer to acceptance. 19, open title, deliver earnest money. 20, schedule home inspections. 21, check home insurability. 22, communicate with the buyer. 23, communicate with the listing agent. 24, review inspection report with buyer. 25, send repair amendment to listing agent. 26, negotiate repairs. 27, schedule closing. 28, communicate with buyer. 29, communicate with lender. 30, review title insurance policy. 31, review HUD closing statement. 32, attend closing. 33, send customer survey. 34, look up just sold phone numbers and addresses. 35, order just sold postcards. 36, door knock 50 closest neighbors. 37, call 100 closest neighbors. 38, mail 300 just sold postcards. 39, make a 7-day follow-up call to the buyer. And 40, make a 30-day follow-up call to the buyer. In summary, having a system will ensure you get the most out of your business and that you don't waste time with buyers who aren't serious or qualified. Please like and subscribe to receive more notifications as our new video lessons are being released. I look forward to our next lesson, which will cover holding a productive open house. Thank you and good luck.